why as an investor am I not going to back Square and Cash App and fintech? I mean, fintech, yes, technology, banks have done a good job with it this year, but this has been a huge, huge year for fintech. Why are they not going to be where the investment dollars are flowing and where I want to be for the next couple of years?
Well, look at Zelle. I mean, year over year, payments through Zelle are up 80%, and that blows away a lot of other fintech. So some of the best fintech players on the planet are at the largest banks, like Bank America, like JP Morgan. And I just think it's embedded inside the bank, and it's not getting recognized like others. And first, you have to get the peace dividend for the bank. So we estimate bank earnings will benefit by over $100 billion from a peace dividend once the war on COVID is won. And so that's the cyclical play. But what I'm talking about here is the structural play that has legs, not just for the next year or two, but for the next 5 or 10 years. Yeah. So stage one is the cyclical recovery from COVID, and then stage two is this technology transformation, which has had a detour this year, but we think it's back on track post-COVID.
All right. Mike, I want to switch gears with you since you're here and just get your thoughts on these headlines that Goldman might move its asset management business to Florida. What do you think? Is that just a high-stakes negotiations to get a better rent deal in Manhattan? What's at stake if they do move down south or to Texas?
Well, once again, the success during the pandemic for the banking industry and for Goldman Sachs should give more confidence that they can work effectively with a workforce, throughout the country and throughout the world. Remember, Goldman Sachs at its peak had 98% of their employees working from home. Now, they've already used it for outsourcing or locating to lower cost environments like India and Poland and Salt Lake City, but it's not just for lower cost jobs anymore. Now we're talking about the higher paying jobs potentially getting moved to Florida. And look, I mean, it's all about saving costs, saving money. You do have headwinds in the banking industry. They're not going away. And that's why whether you use technology or real estate or other means, banks must become more efficient. And by the way, this news, it's not been confirmed by Goldman Sachs, but it would be consistent with their goal to save over $1 billion over 3 years through more effective real estate management.
Yeah. I can tell you, when you live in the tri-state area, every headline like that puts you on edge. Mike, thanks for your thoughts today. And the Pac-Man, we appreciate it.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.